Hello. You might immediately have noticed that I sound a bit different. And that's because I've actually been replaced by a perfect copy, or a near perfect copy. He looks like me, sounds like me, but he doesn't quite have all my mannerisms. In reality, though, I've had a good day, I think. It was an alright day, a short day. But the main event of the day is related to this sort of odd recording situation. I've picked up a new microphone of sorts. This one is capable of recording in stereo, which none of the other mics that I have or have had can do. And when listening to audios like this one, well, the ones I make, I find that when there is just a little bit of stereo audio going on, it feels nicer. But whether or not people like that, I suppose will be said in the comments. So, when did I last post? Let me check. Let me check on that. I've been delaying it because I've had a very tiring week. Well, and every week is odd, I suppose. 7 days ago. Oh, right, because I meant to do one on Friday, but instead I did one on Tuesday night, and then I didn't. Okay, so let me check. Did I post on? Right. Okay. So Tuesday night, I recorded the walking around audio, walking around my neighborhood, around my town in the middle of the night. Then the next day, I spent the entire day, and I mean the entire day, making a song. And then I'm struggling to remember what I did after the song, but it likely wasn't something that productive. The next day, I had a little bit of a panic attack. Is a very strong word. So I wasn't panicking, I was just... It's like when you're climbing up a hill and you don't, like, your legs hurt so much you don't want to climb any further. I was feeling that about sort of the responsibilities and threats looming over my head. And I didn't accomplish anything with that day, being Thursday. I probably played games with friends at some point, but on Friday... Sorry, I had to pause there. I accidentally bumped the mic and it made a very loud sound. Anyway, this mic is quite sensitive, and I'm not sure how to turn it down yet. I'll have to do some more fiddling with it, but for now I'll just have to try to not make any odd sounds. Regardless, so on Friday I realised that I've been waiting till my weekends to work on my commissions, because I feel I need to prep and dedicate a whole day to that, and I never have enough energy after work. But I realised that in my first and second semesters of college, university, whatever you call it, I I was juggling a social life. I was juggling not even near full-time employment, 5 days a week, and all 6 of my classes per semester. I was juggling all of this, and I sort of thought about it, like, how did I manage to actually get my assignments done? And then I remembered, what the hell was that? That was just a noise in the vent. I remembered the solution was copious amounts of energy drinks. So on Friday night, I downed tea, coffee, and energy drinks and chipped away at my commission until it was very late. I had already been working on it all day, but I went into the night as well. Then on Saturday I intended to do the same thing, but a friend called upon me to help them with something, and that ended up taking my entire evening. Then on Sunday I chipped away at the commission again, this time with more feedback from the client. And that once again occupied my entire evening. Then Monday, do I even remember what I did on Monday? Monday, somebody wanted me to play VR chat with them, and I locked myself in that game from 2 AM to 7 AM like a fool. I didn't even have any energy drinks, I just happened to be wide awake for that. And then yesterday, Tuesday, what was I doing? What was I doing yesterday? Right, I was on call with a friend who was looking for advice and comfort related to an upcoming interview the next day. And it was last night that we set plans for today, because upon discussing, my stomach just made a noise, upon discussing computer stuff like part prices and such, we took to different websites looking at sales of things, and I noticed there was something quite interesting on a very good sale on a Canadian website. Here in Canada, if you don't live in the middle of nowhere, you likely have a Memory Express within driving distance. It's like standard computer shop. They sell everything you'd need to build one, or anything you'd need to furnish a desk for one, like peripherals and that. And I've been a customer there for a very long time. Now I don't know how common, actually no, I'm not going to get to that yet. Backing it up. So I said to my friend, if your job interview goes well, then while I'm on my way to Memory Express, which is in your area, I can pick you up, we can go out for lunch, then we can go to the Memory Express, and I'll pick up the thing that's on sale that I really want. There is a location more in my area than the other location in my city. But it was out of stock at the nearest location, so the other location said they had one. and I've always found their website to be extremely accurate when it comes to the stock of things. So that was the plan. I woke up to a message from them that their interview went pretty well. So the first thing I did after I went up and after I showered was I drove down there. What am I trying to remember? I picked my friend up and we decided to go to the to Memory Express first because it was closer. Trying to remember. Right, so we get there, we go into the store, and they're ogling a computer case that they really want, but they can't afford it right now, and it wouldn't even fit on their desk. And I go to ask the staff for, like, to find the item. They have their own in-store, like, product code thingy. It's like an 8-digit number, and you can just bring it to anybody on staff and they can go find it for you. So they go looking for it, and I'm standing there by the register and waiting for the employee to get back, and my friend walks up and goes like, what if they don't have it? What if the website is incorrect? And like they don't actually have the thing? And I'm like, well, I've always found the website to be extremely accurate, so they probably have it. And the guy comes back not any more than 5 seconds later and goes, sorry, we don't have it. My friend had an extremely smug look on their face. The employee then suggested looking at a music shop nearby, and he was kind enough to check their stock online for us, but to no avail. So we get in the car and I'm a little disappointed, and we go to a nearby mall for what we were having for lunch was poutine. So we have a poutine, and then my friend remembers that there is a shop in the mall that sells what I was looking for. So after we eat, we could go check it out. And after we ate, we did go check it out. Went to a camera shop. Now what I was looking for wasn't a camera. But I showed the name of the thing to the person at the register, and they're like, yeah, I think we have that thing. And they go and grab what appears to be the thing. And then I ask a very important question that I probably should have, what's the word? I probably should have started with. And that is, do you do price matching? In Canada, I don't know if they do this in the United States or anywhere else, but in Canada, most chain retail stores will do price matching with other chain retail stores. So if, say, for example, Walmart is selling an air fryer for $60, but Canadian Tire is selling it for $80, then you could go to Canadian Tire and say, hey, your competitor is selling it for a lower price, can I get it for the price your competitor is selling it for? And almost every time they'll price match. I've price matched at Memory Express, I've price matched at Walmart, I've had people ask me about price matching when I've worked at stalls. And the answer seems to almost always be yes. And even this little, I mean, it's a chain, but this camera shop does price matching with the computer shop. So I show them the price of the item on the website for the computer shop, and they go, "Oh, sorry, that's not the same version. That's the 50. This is the 50p. Or that's the 50x. This is the 50p. The 50p is the newer one." And I go, "Oh, well, do you have the old one?" And they go, "Let me check." So once again, I'm waiting at the counter, and there's a high chance that they don't have it, but the clerk comes back with the thing and then asks her manager if they can price match, because the price I was getting was $70 off. So I got the thing, and the thing that I got is what you're hearing my voice through right now. This is the Tascam DR dash, what's that, 05X. I got the name wrong in my recounting, but that's the DR05X. It's a sort of last generation field recording device and stereo microphone. I don't have a fuzzy bit for the end of the thing, so I'm a little hesitant to take it outside, but I now have a field recording device that I can take outside with me for field recordings or recording these videos outside. And even more interestingly, there's a line in on the microphone. Well, there's a line in and a line out on the device, which means I can hear my own voice in it, as well as plug my special guitar into it for recording both. Though actually I do wonder if plugging, because it's like mic external in, I wonder if that disables the built-in stereo mic that sort of exists here right now. I don't know. Much to learn, I suppose. Much to experiment with. Yeah, this thing, I haven't tried recording with it yet. Well, I did a few 10-second test recordings before starting this one. And the sound quality's good, I think. But it really does pick up everything. It's like you're in the room. Which is a gift and a curse, because I don't like when my chair noises, like that. The chair noises pick up on the mic. I don't like when my stomach picks up on the mic. And I think as a listener I wouldn't like that either, but maybe other people will be less bothered by it, who knows. Anyway, long recounting of the week done. Sorry for not uploading for a week again. It will probably happen again at some point in the future. Tomorrow is poker night with my high school friends. I don't think there weren't any mentions of a betting pool. Because technically speaking, it's illegal to play poker for money outside of a casino, but there was one instance in I think 2022 or 3 where my friends organised a big poker tournament, and everybody like put in $20, and I think the takeaway was like 200 or something. It was very fun. Something I'm sort of debating right now is, do I use the tried and true acoustic for the musical section of this, the guitar bit, or do I try using the new guitar, which I haven't tested for this specific purpose yet? Choices. Perhaps just one experiment at a time, yeah? Next one I'll try using the new guitar. But for this, we'll use the acoustic. Now, I'm going to have to move the mic, so I might cut the audio a bit. Strange things just happened with the microphone. It turned off because I think there was a switch on the side I should have had on, and then it wasn't recording, and then it was recording but I couldn't hear it, the playback. But now it's fixed, we're fine, everything's fine. And I did also completely mess up my last take of this song, so yeah. So now I get to do it again. And you'll never hear me mess up. I am going to mess up though, I guarantee that. This is a piano song, I think. Anyway. Why do birds suddenly appear every time that you're near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you upon the angels got together and decided to make a dream come true, the sprinkle of dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. It's not the end of the song. Now, if I had faster hands, I'd be able to do something very clever here, but instead I'm going to talk and then go back into it, because this song has a key change, which is something... Oh, I'm not going to get into it, it's fine. Decided to make a dream come true. Sprinkle dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That's fine. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be key changes are extremely hard to work with as a as a not classically trained, extremely amateur guitarist. But hey, I paused briefly to slap on a capo to do the key change for me, and that seemed to serve us enough. So this song was an odd request, because I swear to God I've heard it used in so many memes lately, like videos of people falling out of their chairs and stuff in slow motion. They'll like put that song on there. Now I do want to try something a bit odd. I think the song is... What is that? Is that picking up on mic? That must be an electric vehicle or something. It's making like a high-pitched whistling sound. Very odd. Now if I can find... the right one. Should be fine, right? Is this the one I want? Maybe. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it, why not? That's not right. How's this guy say it is? Oh, it's like the bluegrass G. That's fine. Oh, that's pretty normal. Okay. If anybody can guess what this is before I start singing. Find the right way to tell you. Have you noticed I've been gone? 'Cause I left behind a home that you made me. I will carry it along. And it's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until you're gone. Da, 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 dum, dum, dum. Oh, that's not it. When I'm older, I'll be silent beside you. And the words won't be enough. You won't need to know our names or our faces. They will carry on for us. And it's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know you're not alone. You'll be watching over us until you're gone. And it's a long way from. No, come on. And it's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until feels extremely odd to play like EDM songs on the guitar, because like the tune is there, right? The tune's there, but not the oomph of it really. Like the sound is like, it's like a completely different song really. The only similarities are the lyrics and the written chords. I did have a Porter Robinson song that I found sort of playable. Like not a what's the word? I've lost my train of thought. How does this one go again? Is that it? No, it's this. We'll just go at it. It's fine. It's fine. If I send this void away, if I lost a part of me. Fast chord changes, that's fine. And I think it's not on a key. You know what? Before I get in too deep, let's try changing the key. Yeah, okay, we're doing that. Easy choice. Okay. Very odd of me, but that's fine. If I send this void away, have I lost a part of me? When you wake your bargaining for the promise to come back. Cause getting made you want more, and hoping made you hurt more. Oh, there must be something wrong with me. And getting made you want more, and hoping made you hurt more. Someone tell me something comforting. Mm-hmm. Take what you want, but you're tied by the tooth. Wasn't it meant to relieve you? To suffer the signs that you needed to change. Heed all the ways you've been thinking. Oh, my voice cracked a bit there. 'Cause getting made you want more, and hoping made you hurt more. Oh, there must be something wrong with me. 'Cause getting made you want more, and hoping made you hurt more. Someone tell me something comforting, 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 something comforting. There must be something wrong with me, 'cause getting made you want more, and hoping made you hurt more. Someone tell me something comforting. Oh, something comforting. It like sort of works, you know, like it's not egregiously off base or anything. And there was that one guy who sort of made a terrible cover of it, if I'm being honest. I forget what his name is. But like if you look up, we'll do it right now. Wow, the keyboard looks weird on the waveform. James Ivy, he made sort of a shite cover of the song, if I'm being honest. But maybe I haven't grasped like the minutiae. I don't even know what that word means, but I haven't grasped all angles of his cover yet. Who knows, maybe I'll give it another chance, but for now, don't like the James Ivy cover. Definitely better than mine though, if I'm being honest. Yep. I think that's it for the guitar bit. I promise that maybe I'll even record tomorrow. But at the very least I'll have one out Saturday, Friday. Right? Like surely then. And if I don't, you can yell at me. And the next one I'll experiment with the effects on the new guitar and see how that turns out. Yeah. If you fell asleep to this, I'm glad. If you're still awake, or if I woke you up, I'm sorry. The other videos are probably more calming. There's a lot. Well, it's all subjective. Find what works for you, and like understand that the same thing might not work every night. So always be looking for new things. And there goes my stomach. Yeah. if you want to hear me play any specific songs or fail to play any specific songs, please do comment. I will try my best. Anyway, after I edit and upload this, I will go to bed. I am quite tired. Okay, bye bye. Good night.